Wait, I'm a little confused. Baxton called me to the show, but nobody has seen him. I hope he's okay.
Welcome, boys and girls, to the magical, mystical world of the Creative Kitchen, where creative personalities rest their weary head. Welcome to the Halloween spooktacular. Cue the thunder and lightning. Oh, Lord have mercy. Welcome, boys and girls. It's hot in there, you know that? Welcome, boys and girls. Now I look like Dracula, don't I?
Yeah.
Here we go. Welcome, boys and girls, to the Halloween Spooktacular, the second annual episode. How'd you like that entrance? That entrance was really something, wasn't it? Come, boys and girls, coming close. We don't have long before the next episode of the Creator's Kitchen. In a time of ghouls and goblins, we can never be too careful. On that note, I must depart. This is the Creator's Kitchen. Welcome, boys and girls,
Welcome.
to the Creator's Kitchen. Today, it is our Halloween episode. Ooh. We will teach you a bit of the lore and maybe where to find some spooky places. Are you into ghosts?
To a certain extent, but
Do you
there's
believe?
nothing wrong with a little,
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Yeah, so do I. I do believe in spirits. There are such thing as pure spirits and impure spirits.
No, that's definitely true.
Yeah. So yeah. Can you take a guess about what we're cooking today?
I think you all guys will like it.
What are we cooking today? Tell the boys and girls.
Whew, I guess we are making a Halloween dip.
Ooh. with a secret. Where did it go? Secret ingredient. Blood. So, boys and girls, a bit of a trick to this. This is tomato paste. Do you know how to open this? No. I do, but do you know how to open this? Because normally when you open it, there's this thing right here.
Oh, this little thing.
On the top, on the top there is a little divot, the spike. What you do, you go, boop. Then voila, it's open.
And
so you
mess
don't need a
free.
knife, you don't need anything. So boys and girls, let's start off with a bit of a Halloween dip. We're gonna start off with a bit of sour cream. Now, this is going to be the body of the dip. We're just going to put it all in there. So if it doesn't come out, use your utensils. Use what you have on.
Make sure you get all of
Yep.
it.
Yep, do not waste food. Now, boys and girls, if you don't like sour cream, cream cheese would also work. It might just take a bit of extra work since it's a thicker substance. Now, boys and girls, what we want to do, we want to add a bit of, this is onion soup mix. So it's going to have that oniony soup type flavor. You don't want to use all this because it's very concentrated, but we want to use some of it just to give it that really nice flavor. And now we want to give it a nice little mix. We want to move some things out of the way, make sure you have a good cooking
That
place.
smells like French onion chips.
Yeah. Well, like it's sour cream and
So
onion
it's-
right now.
yeah.
So it smells like a Lay's sour cream and onion chips. But we're going to mix it up a bit. We're going to add a bit of tomato paste, a bit of Parmesan cheese, and a bit of barbecue sauce. And it's going to be a good dip. I promise you that. We have some onlookers today, some very beautiful and handsome onlookers looking at the show today. You're welcome, sir. Yeah, you do sound like, it sounds like we have two voices of the floating head in the audience today. Now we want to add a bit of barbecue sauce. When it comes to barbecue sauce, you do not want to overdo it. You just want to add.
Is that Carolina barbecue sauce?
I don't know. I was shopping at Publix today, and I found this barbecue sauce, and I thought it was
In the dip.
in the dip. Whatever kind of it is, good barbecue sauce. Then you want to add a bit of the barbecue sauce in with everything. And you know, boys and girls, it is important. What do you think the most important rule in cooking is? I've said it before on the show, but what do you think it is?
I'm making sure it tastes right. But
And what's another word to say that?
taste test.
Season as you go.
And that too.
Yep, because boys and girls, it is so easy when you're cooking something like this to over season your food. It gets so easy. So sometimes it's important to add a bit less salt. Well, pepper is a bit more of a forgiving thing. You can add too much black pepper and it still tastes okay.
Yeah.
But if you add too much salt, it can ruin the entirety of what you are cooking. So what I would recommend you boys and girls to do is put almost less salt than you think you need, give it a taste, and then add more salt. You want to add a good, now this is also kind of going to give it a fun red Halloween type coloring. Well, that actually smells good.
I feel like you opened up a fresh bag of
Lay's.
Lay's, literally.
But we're going to add a bit more barbecue sauce to it and it'll be different. You know, boys and girls, it's important. When I went to the grocery store today, I don't talk about this experience, but I always go shopping at Publix. I didn't know what I was cooking today. And I walked through the aisles searching. Sometimes, boys and girls, if you don't know what you want to do for dinner, go to the grocery store, get inspired. That's what happens sometimes. And sometimes it won't turn out okay.
Do you
But-
usually use the section of the store where they have like the different recipes?
No.
You never try those?
I never use recipes.
Oh, so you just go off your own taste buds? Solid.
Like, boys and girls, when you start cooking, yes, I would recommend you to use recipes.
That's smart.
But I've been cooking for a while now, and when you get to a certain point, you kind of get an idea about, it was like a soda pop. You kind of start to get an idea about what something is supposed to taste like. For example, I made lasagna for the crew. Everybody loved it.
Which was delicious, by the way.
Everybody loved it. But I didn't. I made my homemade tomato sauce. I made everything for that. I didn't use a recipe because I'm not to the point right now where, boys and girls, I don't use recipes very much. I said this so many times. I consider myself a creative scientist in the kitchen. I like to experiment with things and put things that don't normally go together together. So, were you just yawning?
Yeah, I think it
Is my show not entertaining enough for you? you know, if my show's not boring, there's the door button.
I should show people the consistency now.
Now, boys and girls, this is what kind of we're looking for. A nice, thick dip. This is a beautiful dip for any kind of Halloween party, if you're having a spooky get-together with your friends. And okay, this is actually a question I have for you.
Yes.
Do you think do you think adults should be able to go trick-or-treating?
I think so.
Like,
Yeah.
of course,
there
like,
should be no age limit
yeah,
on when to
exactly.
get
Like,
candy.
you know, like, I think if people get concerned now when they see, you know, trick or treat, and they see a grown man out their door in a Halloween costume, people get concerned. But like, you
Because
know,
it
come
pretty
on.
much it takes out the fun in it. Now
Yeah,
I feel like
like-
adults, you can just go and buy you a bag of candy.
Yeah,
and
and it's like,
boom,
I
but-
would give anything, boys and girls, to be back. Be back to that time when we just sat together and we went trick-or-treating with all of our friends. Have any fun trick-or-treating type memories?
It's been a while, to be honest.
It has been a
It's
while.
been a while, but Probably getting like the little king size candy bars from the rich neighborhoods.
One of my favorite Halloween memories, trick-or-treating, was probably the last time I went trick-or-treating. I was in my 20s, and we were in London studying abroad, and me and my friend, we were knocking on neighbors' doors. Most of them looked out their windows, and they looked horrified.
It was like, what? Why are you
Because
doing
me and my friend were dressed up as skeletons, like the mariachi type skeletons. And I had this huge skeleton mask on and this hat. They were probably like, not today. But, you know, there was this one door that opened their door to us, and they kind of smiled at us. They gave us candy, and it was fun. You know, boys and girls, I invite you to never lose that sense of childhood glee, no
Yes.
matter what anybody tries to tell you.
Enjoy your
Boys and
childhood.
girls, it will take you a long way in life. Like, heck, I'm still a child. I still act like a child. And
Just
I'm proud of
don't
that.
rush up, grow up so fast.
No.
That's what it is.
You know, because trust me, we know when you grow up, growing up sometimes isn't half as fun as you think it is.
No. There's responsibility, there's bills.
Oh Lord, let's not talk about the bills. Okay, I think you have a little something prepared for the boys and girls while I mix this up a bit.
So, we actually have this map. I don't know if they can see it.
And
Pretty
what
much
does this map
explaining where to find ghosts.
represent? Ooh. So if you're in a spooky mood, take a screenshot of the map, maybe ask your parents' permission. Of course, don't go sneaking out of the house on Halloween night to go ghost hunting. But like, if you believe, I know some people believe and some don't. That's perfectly fine. But if you do believe and you want to kind of challenge what you might believe in, have some fun. But of course, I cannot stress this enough. Be careful. You know, there are some things in this world that we know scarily little things about.
But if you're in the state of Florida, there is one called the Erie
how
Lighthouse
do you
of
find them?
St. Augustine.
How do you find ghosts?
There's something called, I don't know what it's called, but it's a little box. And it's a handheld box. I think it's an EMF reader.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it lights up, and it's different lights. It has a green light to yellow to red. And the red light means that there's a ghost nearby. I was hunting ghosts, doing like a Halloween ghost hunting thing in New Jersey. It wasn't New Jersey, but it was Boston. And somebody, I think I heard the ghost playing the piano. Oh, woo. But I was ghost hunting in Boston, and the guide said that sometimes cell phones can also set up EMF readers.
Yeah.
So he said that he's seen so many times when a person has taken a selfie with the EMF reader, and it goes like bright red, and they're like, "It's a ghost!"
You'd be like, there's one
No,
near you.
no,
Ding,
it's
ding,
just
ding,
your
ding,
phone.
ding.
It's just your phone. But I think, you know, what's your favorite, like, scary movie that kids might enjoy?
Probably the Haunted Mansion.
Oh, the Haunted Mansion is,
with
with the singing head. You left your keys.
no,
in
wait, are
the
you talking about the new one?
mausoleum.
The new one or the old
The old one. Way
with Eddie
down
Murphy?
in Dixie. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Like
The
you
best
know-
one.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they remade it, but
Honestly, did you see the remade one?
no.
I liked it. I thought it was okay. But
I like
boys and
the original
girls, if you're sitting with your parents tonight looking for something to do, the Addams Family,
Or yes,
Poltergeist. What? It's a fun children's film.
the Addams Family Home Values is the one.
Now, if you're really trying to get into horror, Poltergeist could be the way to go. Like, it's rated PG.
But I think the kids will be kind of scared of the poltergeist, though.
No,
I mean, think about it.
it's
They're
not a
watching
scary
TV,
film.
and then they might think, "Oh, there's something happening to my
Then the
TV
static
here."
turns on the TV and they're like, the ghosts are here!
Yeah, we're gonna keep it PG-13.
So,
Like,
boys and
yeah.
girls, maybe if you're younger, keep it with the Addams Family. If you're about 10 to 12, try Poltergeist.
Don't try poltergeist. Don't do it. Don't do it. Something will happen to your TV. You'll start seeing stuff.
I think I got the wrong. Wonder Pets 10 to 12? Wonder Pets? Smell these. They smell spicy. I think the ghosts have been haunting my chair. Who? It's the ghost that's doing that again. The ghost is messing with the camera. Woo! What's going on here? Oh my God. The ghost is making a mockery of my set. Woo! All right. I think we should always let our guests try first. Don't say, oh no.
You put a lot of dip. Thank you.
Give it a go.
Alright.
Good?
It's good.
Like, what does it taste like? What is the flavor notes?
I
Does the
definitely
barbecue
taste the onion.
Does the barbecue come through? I think I heard the ghost again. The ghost is playing the piano, boys and girls. I gotta get out of here!
I don't really taste the barbecue though.
What do you taste?
More the tomato paste.
Parmesan noodle?
I don't really taste Parmesan.
So it might need more Parmesan
Yeah.
and a bit more barbecue sauce. Can you pass me the barbecue sauce? Thank you
Just
very
a tad
much.
bit. You don't need a lot.
You know, boys and girls, when somebody's helping you, it's important to show thanks to that person who's helping you. They don't have to help you. So if they choose to help you, it's important to show thank you. Like this. Kennedy, thank you for helping me with the show today. I appreciate it.
I enjoy myself. I like doing it.
Yeah, you see, boys and girls, that isn't that hard, is it? All right, boys and girls, this is what I said all about taste and season as you go. The taste of the dip needs more barbecue sauce, more Parmesan cheese, then voila. Oh, Lord. Don't
It's
jump
the
scare the boys and girls. It's Gerald or Jim, whatever the heck his name was.
Gerald?
Yeah, then Abraham changed his name to Jim.
Is he Jim or Gerald?
I don't know. He's known by many names. Oi, Gerald. The British floating head. All right. Let's see here.
All right, you try now.
That's better.
You better.
I don't know what kind of chips these are. They look spicy, but they're not. Better? Does the
Yeah.
barbecue sauce come through a little bit?
Yeah, now I taste it.
So, boys and girls, this is a fun, maybe float a few things in here, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
That look good.
Yeah. Jeez. At least try some dip with it. Boys and girls, this is a fun dip for the entire family. Or, you know what? Even if it's past Halloween, try the dip. I think you'll like it. Boys and girls, do you have any final remarks?
Nope, but I'm ready to eat that dip.
So, boys and girls, before we depart and go on merry ways today, thank you for watching The Creator's Kitchen. And please be safe on Halloween.
And
I
have
will
fun, eat tons of candy.
Eat tons of candy, but, be careful. So, on that note, thank you, boys and girls. I will see you in November. We'll get ready for Thanksgiving. Thank you, boys and girls, for watching The Creator's Kitchen, and have a spooky good time. Do you hear that? Our time has come to an end. But do not fear, boys and girls, for I will see you again next week on a spooky episode of The Creator's Kitchen.